Hey guys, and welcome to 3 Steps to Success with Mobility Without Getting Overwhelmed. I'm Sarah from mostmotion.com, and I'm here with a brand new mobility video for every exercise enthusiast who wants to get started with mobility, get rid of nagging aches and pains, and doesn't want to feel overwhelmed. So we're going to go through 3 tips today to help you do that. And the first tip is to not overthink it. Okay, so the fitness industry wants you to feel like that mobility is really complicated for you, so you have to keep paying them and they have to keep walking you through all these steps, but it's really, really simple, okay? The first thing is we need to avoid details, because details get us bogged down and that leads to analysis paralysis, okay? That means when we have too much choice or we're not really sure what to do, we end up doing nothing, and it really doesn't need to be that complicated, okay? So forget all the details that you think you need to know, because you don't, okay? And increasing the level of detail that you think you need actually increases the amount of stress you have, which increases the amount of muscle tightness that you have. And that is completely the opposite to what we're trying to achieve here, okay? We want to relax the body, reduce the muscle tightness, so stop stressing about it. All right, so the second tip is just to pick one joint. Now, your body only has 6 major joints. They are ankles, knees, hips, spine, shoulders, and elbows, okay? If you want to take one on each side, that makes 11. And if you've only got 10 minutes to go through the entire body, that's 11 major joints, then you're not going to do any of them very well. So what we don't want to do is try and do them all, because that creates a lot more overwhelm. We end up skipping through things and not doing any of it very well. So if we focus on one particular joint, especially if we're going to use it in a workout in a few minutes later, then just focus on the joint that you're about to use, and that way you can do something really, really positive with that one joint, and you're not trying to do everything all at once, okay? So the third thing is to take that joint and to do the absolute opposite of how you would usually use it, okay? So we want to position your body the opposite way to how you would normally use it. Let's say you're using your hip, for example. In most activities, sitting, cycling, squatting, all that kind of stuff, your knee is in front of your hip, which makes your hip what we call closed. Okay, so the opposite to closed is open, which is where your knee is behind your hip. So if your mobility focus is opening your hip out, then you're going to do much, much, much more progress. You're going to get much more progress simply by doing the opposite to what you're usually doing, okay? And when you focus on the front of your body, that is the fastest way to avoid injury, because the majority of the tightness is on the front of the body, and the majority of the symptoms tend to be on the back of the body. So if we're focusing on the cause of the problem rather than the symptom, then we are fast tracking everything that we're doing, and we're doing it super, super simple, okay? And the extra thing that you need to know about positioning your body in the opposite way is you need to add movement. And I'm not talking movement in one plane of motion, okay? That's not just front to back or just side to side. It's all of them. It's more than you can actually think of, okay? So just move in any direction you want, and you will get to all the little nooks and crannies of all the tightnesses in your muscles that no other mobility method will reach, okay? So you need to be super, super simple about what's going on, all right? Stop worrying about the details. Just pick one joint, position it in the opposite way to how you would normally use it, and then move it in any direction you can think of without pain, okay? So forget about the idea that mobility needs to be difficult. I am here to show you that the main idea today is that you can get started with mobility without overwhelm. You can do it super simple. And if you're really serious about making this as easy as you can, then let me invite you to come and join our Facebook community over at smartfolks.com. That's smart with 2 T's, folks.com, where you'll find videos, articles, discussions, questions, all that kind of stuff. Come on over and join us. There's more people in the same boat as you, just similar to you. Come and have a chat with them and find out what they're doing to help their mobility progress really quickly. Okay, so make sure you click the link in the description. It will take you straight to that Facebook group. Ask to join, I'll let you in, and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks for watching.